If a man tells his boys, well, my girl won't let, everyone understands. But if a woman tells her girls, I can't go out, my man won't let me, everyone gets worried. He's toxic. He's controlling. She gotta get away from him. Why is it okay for her to tell him he can't go out, but it's not okay if he tells her she can't go out? What do you guys think?
He never begged. Not once. And for a long time, I interpreted that as him not caring enough. But I understand now that a man with genuine self-respect does not beg. Not because he does not feel the loss, but because his dignity matters to him more than the approval of someone who has already decided to leave. When he let me go without a fight, I thought it meant I did not matter. But it actually meant he respected himself too much to chase something that was walking away from him. And that is not coldness. That is one of the most honest forms of self-love I have ever witnessed.
Why some men never chase women, even when they are really interested. Psychology says most people get this completely wrong. It looks like they don't care at all. It looks like they are playing hard to get. It looks like they are not attracted enough. But the real reason is much deeper than that. These men have learned something very important over time. They have learned that chasing a woman actually takes away their own power and inner peace. So they choose to wait instead. They wait and observe quietly. They wait and see how she moves toward them. They wait and see if the connection feels natural and effortless. They choose emotional intelligence over impulsive desire. They can read the situation clearly. They can read her energy and real intentions. They can read whether it is truly worth investing their peace and attention. The surprising part is this: these men are not less interested than other men. They are actually more intentional with their energy and time. And the right woman always feels the difference in how calm and confident they are around her.
I think the thing that gets a lot of men is that women actually, a lot of these modern women actually expect them to continue taking the gamble when they continue to lose. You know what I mean? I continue to get nothing back. It'd be one thing if I was hitting on something. Oh man, I hit on something. Why not try it again? But I've never hit on anything. Why would I continue to
See, I've been trying not to discriminate, but friend, there's a difference. They all girls? Oh, come on, man. I got you. Y'all good? So, am I supposed to pay for you and everybody? No, I'm not. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. See, I knew I should have got you that step stool when I was at Walmart. Nah, I'm playing. I'ma come do it for you. Well, what you want me to do? We both can't reach it. I know you said we're not compatible. You don't want to talk to me no more, but see, I'm outside your house, and I see this car that don't look like your neighbor car. So I'm over here wondering, who was at your house? You just told me this yesterday. I just want to make sure you're okay? You could just call me, let me know. You all right? I'm just going to knock on the door.
If my boyfriend asks me to marry him, I'm going to say no.
Why not?
Because we started dating 5 years ago.
I already know where this is going.
We started talking. He said, if we last a year, I'd like to get married and try for a baby. So a year came by, nothing. Then he said, well, maybe after 3 years, let's look at it like a lease payment. You get 3 years. 3 years came by, nothing. Then he said, maybe 5. 5 is a big deal. 5 came, nothing.
It's absolutely no disrespect to this content creator, but if you know that you want to be a wife someday, your man needs to know there are certain things that you are only doing with your husband. Whether it's being intimate with him, whether it's moving in with him, whether it's buying a house together, whether it's having a joint account, whether it's having a baby with him, there has to be certain things that he already knows because you've told him. I only do this with my husband. When you give him everything, he has absolutely no incentive to ever make you his wife. And once he has you doing wife things without making you a wife, he will string you along and stall you out for as long as possible. When he got you to compromise after 1 year and got you to compromise after 3 years, that's why you're still here after 5 years, because he already knows he could talk you into a couple more years. And if you leave him, he's going to act like you left before he proposed. Like he was just about to do it. It's just a ploy to get more time out of you.
I think modern women believe that dudes are just going to let them just run rampant. Just do whatever you want. Just be however you want. I know I'm about to clown you. I know I'm about to act a fool. Go ahead. Why not? Go ahead. This is what a lot of modern women are thinking that men are going to let them do. But men are tired of that nonsense. And what you're running into is men not receiving you, or not being as receptive to being walked all over as they used to be. So you caught a man when he was being a gentleman, but now he's like...
So if one partner has a great drive and the other partner says, all you want me for is this, because whenever you touch me, whenever you make an advance, whenever you try and initiate, all you want me for is that, it confuses the other partner, because they're like, wait a second, you're the one person in this world that legitimately I'm supposed to go to for this, and now you're making it wrong, you're making it dirty, you're making it not feel good. What am I supposed to do? Right? And so, is it true that's all that they want you for? Or do they show up at night? Do they do things around the house? Do they contribute financially? Are there other things that they do? And this just might be more magnified for them. They may have a greater drive for this than you. But is it true that that's all that they want you for? Because when you say things like that, it's hurtful and it confuses the other partner, because where else are they supposed to go for this?
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
I'm literally sitting here coloring, minding my business, and this man just came up to me and approached me and was like, mind if I talk with you? And I was like, kinda. And then, and he goes, what are you doing? I've never seen anything like that. And I was like, and then he fully sits down right here. And I was like, and then he continued to ask me questions, and I was like, no thanks, I don't really feel like talking. What about me says approach me? Nothing, actually.
Well, look here. Here we have another crusty ass loser who thinks that just because he finds a woman attractive, he's entitled to her time and space.
So she's in a public park. He come up, sat down next to her, which he is entitled to do by law. The law gives him permission to do what it was that he did. He tried to talk to her. She was like, meh. And then he tried to talk to her again, and she was like, no. And he was like, fair enough, and fucked off. People are allowed to do that. They're allowed to go up and talk to people. What makes you think that he found her attractive? Because what straight men will do is they'll go up to women that they don't find attractive in order to practice on them. So, there's no indication that he finds her attractive.
I think a lot of modern women are so short-sighted that they don't really understand that the person who they are, who they're proud of, is actually going to hold them back. And I know you like the spirit. You know, I fought through this and I've gone through that, and it made me who the person that I am today. And so they feel like in a lot of situations, in a lot of cases, well, you know, I had to fight through some stuff to build myself up to this person. And men will appreciate that about me. And so they'll say, oh yeah, she's a fighter, I love her. But that's not the way it goes, because that fight and that disrespect turns to him. There's nothing wrong with you challenging and trying to help him out. But a lot of times modern women are downright disrespectful.
Signs he's over you and he's not coming back. If he does even one of these things, I'm sorry, but he's moved on. 1, he hasn't reached out in over a week. If you two are in no contact and he hasn't texted you in at least a week, that's a major sign. Guys who genuinely care don't wait that long. Most will reach out within the first couple of days. If it's been more than a week and you haven't heard from him, chances are he's already moved on, or worse, found someone else. 2, he's no longer watching your social media. Unfollowing you is one thing. Guys do that sometimes during emotional phases, but if he's not even viewing your stories, liking posts, or stalking your tagged photos, that's a bad sign. He's emotionally checked out. Want to check if he's still lurking? Hit the arrow in the bottom right, then tap Instagram Direct. It'll show you who's most active on your page. If he's not on that list, he's not keeping tabs anymore, and that says a lot. 3, he starts posting his best life online. When a guy suddenly starts showing off, posting gym selfies, hanging with other girls, or constantly flexing his social life, it's often not for you. It's for himself or for someone new. 4, he's using the light pull method. Don't confuse this with the classic push-pull behavior, because that at least means he still has some feelings. If he's doing this, it's a sign that you meant little to him emotionally and he's not planning to come back.
In addition, one thing we've not really touched a lot is beauty. Men truly care about beauty and keeping yourself together, you know, and being clean and soft in the way of a feminine woman, and really keeping up with that end. It's very important to have a woman that's not only beautiful and feminine, but is also willing to serve like in the feminine role because it makes a man look good. Trying to be like helping the group because you respect the fact that they might be talking about business. Not to say that a woman can't do business. I'm just talking about a woman really being in the feminine energy and even to a degree submissive. And I'm not sorry to say it, because really and truly, no man wants to date a person or be with a person that he has to fight with to be man of the house.
Oh, of course. No, agree.
A lot of these modern women will continue to say that men use them as an emotional punching bag, and they have to do so much emotional labor, then turn around and call that man at 2 o'clock in the morning when she has problems. The problems, by the way, that he said at 6 p.m., you're about to have this problem. And by the way, the same problem that you had that he was telling you about at 6 p.m., he told you about at 10 p.m. And then again at 11 p.m. And then again at 12:30. And now the problem is coming to fruition at 2 a.m. He told you that, but you act like you didn't hear him, right? So he got to hear about that. He does all of that for you, and then you still don't want him. You're still out there messing with Chad and Tyrone. Well, I want a man that plans. You got plan this, and this. We've seen modern women on social media walk into the room and complain about what a man did. Oh, where are these types of flowers at? Huh? Oh, where is this at? Oh, well, I'm looking for this. Am I your employee? Am I staff? Am I your executive assistant? Are you okay? Are you insane? Because right now you're treating me like you hired me instead of treating me like a partner. Are you good right now?
Do you ladies believe that chivalry is dead? Because I just had 2 things happen to me, and it's confirmed for me that chivalry is dead. I don't know if it's the day and age that we're living in, or people just don't give a shit. But yesterday I was about to leave a building and there was a man in front of me, and we were practically walking side by side. So he knew I was behind him, yet he didn't hold the door for me. He literally had the door slam in my face. Number 1. Number 2, today I was getting on an elevator and there was a man standing in the elevator. And since I got on the elevator after he did, he was standing in the back and I was standing in front of him. Anyways, we get to the ground floor and I'm about to exit since I'm in front of him. And what does he do? He scoots his body in front of me to let himself off the elevator first. Didn't even occur to him to allow me to exit before him. Not only because I'm a woman, but because I was naturally in front of him, I should have exited first. Those 2 things have confirmed for me that chivalry is dead. Just no human decency nowadays.
The worst thing a woman can do, statistically speaking, is to get married to a man. Married women do not live as long as single women. They do not earn as much money as single women. They are not as happy as single women. They report themselves in every single way that you can measure sociological data for wellness as being less contented than single women. Married men, on the other hand, married to women, outperform single men by such a measure that it is perhaps the healthiest thing that a man can do is to get a woman to marry him. Married men live longer, they're healthier, they make more money, they advance more in their careers, they're more creative, they're less likely to commit suicide, they're less likely to die of homicide, they're less likely to die in car accidents, in every single possible way. The best thing a man can do is to get married to a woman. Those imbalances are exactly equal, meaning the percentage of herself that a woman gives to a man, she loses and he gains. So she's literally giving her life to him.
And what's funny is a lot of modern women, they like to do background checks on you, like they're hiring you to be the next VP or the next CEO or something like that. What company did you leave? let me, get some references. Let me talk to people that you worked with. Let me talk to your boss, right? and you sitting up there like, man, this is Chipotle. We're just trying to get to know each other. This is Starbucks. I'm just trying to see if I like you. You trying to see if you like me. That's it. But they're going to the end, and I know they're pulling out. Well, you got to be safe. I got it. I understand it. But even at that angle, when a man says, okay, well, if you're wanting these things, you wanting to know these things about me, well, can I know these? And it'd be respectable things. What can I know about you? Can I know these things? These are things that I would want to know about a woman, and I would be curious to know about my next potential partner. But all of a sudden, those are inappropriate, and how dare you? Don't you have any manners? Chivalry is actually dead. I like a man that doesn't ask any questions. I like a man that doesn't, expect a woman to do anything. He just works. That's a real man. All of a sudden they pulling out the think pieces on what their grandfather did. Some of these women don't even know their grandfathers. Well, I heard stories. No. Your grandfather wasn't doing any of that. Matter of fact, and that's not to say that he wasn't a good man. It's just to say sometimes we be putting things out there that didn't actually happen. We would have wanted them to happen, and sometimes we're memorializing people as if they did something that they didn't actually do.
We always talk about entitled women. These women entitled, they expect half your income. Well, we don't talk about entitled. You expect unconditional submission, but you don't do nothing submit worthy. You expect this woman to bring you peace in an otherwise chaotic life, and you don't do anything peace worthy. You want a woman to respect you, but all you do is disrespect worthy. You entitled. You think just because you've been born with balls that you entitled for a woman to follow your lead when you don't do leadership worthy. You're entitled as well. You keep saying these women feel like they entitled to my money. What money? What money do you have? But yet, we don't never talk about you feeling entitled because you want a woman to submit to you. You want a woman to cook and clean and do all those things, but you're not doing things that require or influence somebody to feel like that it's a good idea to do those things for you. Then you got the nerve to be like, well, you shouldn't be with a man that you can't submit to. Well, you shouldn't require a woman to submit to you when you ain't doing submit.
I think what's funny is that a lot of these modern women, a lot of them, they want to live a certain lifestyle, want to live a certain way. They start going to farmers markets, start dressing a certain type of way. Do your thing. You want to change. You want to do something different. I'm working on making sourdough bread. That whole thing, you're captioning everything. I'm in my divine healing journey. I'm in my divine feminine energy. I'm this, I'm that. I'm cooking and cleaning and all that stuff, and get ready with me while I clean, and watch me while I clean, watch me while I cook and all that stuff. But then don't cook for that man. Don't cook for him. All of a sudden, I'm not cooking for a man. Come with us as we go to Target and we do grocery shopping. I got a good man. He bought all the groceries. Did you cook for him? Nope. Nope. Did you make him a snack? Nope. Did you say thank you? Nope. Because then I wouldn't be in my divine feminine. Because then, he would think that he's not supposed to do those things. He's supposed to get a thank you for doing those types of things. A man is here to protect and provide and support me. Right. I think what I'm getting at is you guys do a lot of stuff. You say you want to be in the divine feminine era, a soft girl era, a passenger princess era. Like I said, a soft girl era, the trend is to cook sourdough bread and go here and do all of that stuff. But you do none of that stuff for your man. And at some point in time, a man is going to get tired, once again, of the stuff that he's doing, the energy that he's putting out, not being reciprocated.
Well, keys to getting through to a woman, if you're single, is she has to be more attracted to you than you are her. So how do you have that dynamic? You got to become attractive, bro. Here's a secret of mine. I don't holler at women. I haven't hollered at a woman in probably 3 years. I'll say about 2 years. I haven't approached a woman in 2 years. Let them pick you. They have to, because I'm not coming to you. Most people would be like, oh, that's misogynistic. Hold on. So I need to holler at you to take you on a date, to pay all the bills, to put my life on the line, and I still got to holler at you to do all that? So I got to approach you to take you out to spend all my money. And if we get together, I got to pay all the bills. And then if somebody breaks in the house, I got to go fight the Why would I approach you? I'm the one with all the assets. That's why I don't approach women.
And a lot of these modern women are thinking that men are scared to approach. And that's not really it. Well, he's intimidated. No, I'm not intimidated. There's just a lot of men out there are tired of being treated like they're a problem, like I'm the issue, like I done something wrong. If I come over here and shoot my shot to you respectfully, and you make a stank face, or you go to trying to pull out your phone even before I get there, and men see y'all doing this stuff, man. I'm telling you, men see y'all doing this stuff. Even if it's not you recording, because y'all thinking y'all slick. Oh, well, you go over there and record. Oh, he's coming. Just pull out your phone. See you doing that stuff. So when men see you acting crazy, and then they turn, and where's he going? Wait, and now you want to, see, look, man, they scared, they this, that. No, I'm not. I saw you acting crazy. I saw you about to do something stupid, and I went another direction. Just like you decide, oh, we're going to audible, we're going to do something stupid instead of just being respectful and having a normal social conversation. What we're going to do is something dumb. He says, okay, I'm going to pivot. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go get a drink. Whatever I was about to do, I'm not about to do that. What modern women want men to do is continue, even if you see trouble, continue to walk that direction. Continue, and whatever it is, even if we want to make jokes about you, and we're about to make jokes about you, just still come on and let us have a bit of fun. Let us make fun of you. You're setting that precedent now. And once again, have a sense of humor. Be able to laugh at yourself. Man, if somebody makes a joke, if you do something stupid, or, you got some ways about you, and your girl is making fun of you and stuff like that, have a sense of humor. You ain't perfect. And you're going to be roasting other people. So have a little bit of sense. Let them make fun of you, right? But modern women have moved from making fun of somebody to completely trying to disrespect them, completely trying to ruin their life. You don't need no job. As a matter of fact, you need to fire him. Going and trying to ruin somebody's livelihood by putting terrible reviews, and then trying to essentially dox people is what they're trying to do. Low-key, indirectly dox somebody is what they're doing. They don't want to say it like that, but that's what they're doing. And you wonder why men are not approaching you.
I'm 29 and single. Of course men say I'm expired. I'm 29 and single. Of course people tell me you'll find it when you least expect it. I'm 29 and single. Of course my mom is freaking out. I'm 29 and single. Of course people say you should give the dating apps another try. I'm 29 and single. Of course people say you should lower your standards.
You're 29, you need to start hooping for your life because it's time to sell for a discount, auntie. Your mama is worried for a reason. She's telling you it's time to hoop. You need to lace up. At 29, you might as well say you 30, baby. You 30 and single at this point. I'm telling you, them 20s is over with. You gotta pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. Because right now, you gotta go against all the girls that's graduated college. The mid-20s, they not checking for you. I know some guy on your phone right now who's been trying to get you to go out with him. You've been ignoring him. You need to lock in with him, because then you're going to be 35 and single at that point. Salvation Army, baby. About to ship you out to the Goodwill. It's time to sell at a discount. You know what I'm saying? Clearance season is approaching. You got to lock in. Hoop. It's time to hoop. Like, at 29, it's got to be your MVP season. It's got to be your best season ever. Because at 30, that clock, listen, tick, 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 tick. Make it happen. I believe in you. You guys struggling with your dating psychology, you want to align with more high quality women, you want to improve your image, your presentation, your approach, you want to remove your anxiety, your nervousness. I coach men in person, I fly to you, make sure that you have a dialed-in dating strategy, and also that even your dating apps are up to par so that you can attract as many high quality women as you want. DM me app.
And what's funny is that a lot of these modern women sit up and say, man, I cannot find a good man. And really what they mean to say is, I can't find a good man to approach me. I'm in the gym, I'm at church, I'm at work, and I see a whole host of guys that I would be interested in talking to. But they're not approaching me, man. They're not trying to talk to me. Where can I find a good-looking guy that's not afraid to come and approach me? I don't want to approach first. I feel like the man when I do. Newsflash. The men that you want don't want you. They've moved on to greener pastures. Well, they don't even know me. They don't have to. That's what men keep on saying. The way that you portray yourself online, a man is going to see that. You might be the sweetest person in the world, but if a man sees that online, he's going to be like, oh no, I don't think I want that. You're essentially like McDonald's. If McDonald's comes out with some chicken nuggets or something like that, and the chicken nuggets look appetizing, then people are going to come in and try the chicken nuggets. And over time, you might say, shoot, the chicken nuggets are nice. I think I might get something else on the menu. That's what men are saying about you. Oh man, she had a really nice personality. I think I want to see if she has anything else. So do you like sports? Not really. I used to golf in high school. Oh, okay. Me too. Wow. How many years did you golf? I started my sophomore year, and then, junior year, and then senior year kind of trailed off and started doing other things. Man, that's cool, man. Well, maybe you and I can, go play around one day. I haven't been in a while, but, I'd like that. Okay, so, well, let me tell you, let's go to a range first. Let's go to a driving range first. We do that, and then if you're comfortable, we're going to play around. Okay, and afterwards, maybe we can, get lunch. How does that sound to you? Oh, that sounds fantastic. And so he's planning around common interests. But a lot of modern women nowadays, they're not receptive to a man's leadership. They're not receptive to a man's way of living, his lifestyle, the things that he might want to do. So a man's kind of like, if I have to run into this, if I have to be around this, if I have to deal with this, I'm probably not going to be approaching.